Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as France doing the better than Napoleon achievement. This is going to be our second attempt because the first one went pretty badly after the whole coalition thing. I played the last save for about 5 minutes before I was like, oh, okay, there's like 400,000 people against us, there's no way we can actually win this. So I think it's time for just a second attempt. No mission, we want to drive to English. We're probably going to do the exact same thing we did last time and just try to attack the English as soon as possible. And try to get good allies. Last time I allied Aragon, I think allying Castile might be the better choice. And I even started a second campaign before the second attempt, where things also went pretty badly. But I was looking around, and there were some other things that was kind of interesting, like this whole Navarra and Leinster up here. If you look at their authorization, they are very close to accepting vassalization. So if we can get a vassal in Ireland, we can basically take the entirety of the the entirety of like the United Kingdom, the British Isles, relatively easily, I think. And the British Isles also, there's very little aggressive expansion. You basically take all of this without upsetting too much of mainland Europe. Because when we did the my Celtic Union campaign, where we were just like, you know, the Celtic provinces, we were able to take all of this territory in about 100 or like 20 something years, and nobody else joined the coalition on us. So too few rivals. We want to rival England. Yes, we want to rival Burgundy, and if we want to keep, we can maybe even ally Aragon as well. No, they won't. So never mind. We are going to also rival Aragon. Just make Castile more happy with us. And I do want to get this relation up with Leinster. And we have the guarantee on Scotland. So I think I'm going to also ally them as well, instead of just breaking the guarantee. But I think also might even cost you stability or something like that. And that sounds pretty terrible. So who are you allied with right now? They're allied just to Portugal. Nobody would join us, other than Denmark. It's because the attitude towards enemies. I just want to see what England does for the first, first month, roughly. Because just England, we're fine. Castile, I would like them on our side. They want to finish Reconquista. Well, don't you have like a truce with them at some point? Yeah, until 48. So good luck with that. So we have 30,000 men. We have 2 decent generals that we start off with, and we have about 5 extra force limit. So I'm gonna just create a small template like that. Just no, it's 4. How did I screw that up? Just to create a small template like that. We'll build one of them right away, just so we are at our force limit. And 1 second. Just kind of ignore that. Okay. So 15-15, Navarra. Yeah, we'll roll marry them, because I think you can also very easily offer. Yeah, you can already offer that vassalization. So we get them up to 190. We can just vassalize them and probably just feed Aragon to them or something like that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, yeah, influence. Wait, no, relation. Improve relation with you. I want to also improve relation with Leinster, because it is absolutely possible that we can vassalize them, and that'll be great. What do we need? I'll say, yeah, I will absolutely royal marry you guys. So what do we need? We need military strength, which will get us a lot, because we're only +1, but we can probably get more than that. And distance between borders, we can't fix that unless we take like Meath or something like that, and that's not going to happen. But I think that's a Diplo rep. If we can get like a Diplo rep guy, then maybe we can do something. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. I need the Diplo rep. Like, we need him in order to actually do this properly. So did you ally anybody else? You allied Venice. I think with just Venice, I think it's very possible. I mean, like I said earlier, I tried already a second attempt, but Castile was on the English side, and that just made it basically impossible. So I think with Just me? Until I think Aragon will join later. Or maybe somebody else, not Aragon, because we're not allied to them this time. But somebody else might join the war like they did in our first attempt. Yeah, I think we do it. I think we do it. We'll take a Co. And we don't... I don't think Castile will give them give Portugal access. At least I hope they won't. So I think we're going to try it. We'll siege down the two small, easy siegeable provinces. And when are these guys going to be done? They're going to be done in February. Or from Austria. Are you giving military access? You're not. You're also allied to Portugal. So maybe you will actually give them military access? But maybe you won't because we're allied. Also, do we have the better relations over time, guy? We do, Diplo Rep. We need you. Absolutely. Just to get this to be a little bit higher. It's minus 10 now. As apparently our military power has gone down. I don't know how it went down, but it did. Also, our Diplo Rep's only still plus 6? Legitimacy. Does it round down? I think it might round down, so I don't know. I don't think hiring that guy did us anything. It goes up by 0.6 every year, but... Okay, Castile, are you giving them military access? You're not. That's all I need to know. Are you? No, because you're only allied to me. So we can vassalize these two guys, no problem. It might be manpower. I think the AI also takes manpower into account when it looks at military strength. And not just raw numbers. Yeah, because now this military power went back up. 71. It's so close. It is so close. We still need to get to the actual relations, but... How about marriage plus 10? Friendly attitude, difference in government rank. Because they're a duke and we are a kingdom. We can get trust up. Military power did go up a little bit. If we just get we get our legitimacy back up. Power projection might also do something. I don't really know. What else? What affects this? Power projection increases our legitimacy. So yeah, if we take a lot of stuff from England, humiliate them and all that, it should be quite alright. We might also want to eat Aragon at some point in the future just to get us more power. I don't even know what to do these 5. I guess we're just gonna go like the Co or something. And just loot it basically. Nothing else too complicated. And we're just going to kind of hope that the Burgundian Inheritance Fighters at some point... Really, I want to watch my aggressive expansion this time. Make sure everything doesn't go 100% terribly. And I kind of wish in this game... It's a feature in March of the Eagles. Which is also a fun game that I haven't played in a long time. But there was a way in March of the Eagles where you could make it so certain units did not reinforce. And I wish I was in this game. But it's not. Which kind of sucks. I mean, it's nice because if you have, like, low manpower and you have, like, 4 armies trying to reinforce, you can basically tell 3 armies that you don't care about to not reinforce. And that's quite useful. I don't know if Venice is actually at war with Austria right now. Why are you at war with Austria, actually? Defender against Genoa and the Genoan-Venetian trade war. Okay, I guess you're allies to Genoa. So you can't be called into this war at all anymore because of the, it's not even a button available because they're already at war with Venice. It'd be nice if Scotland or something could join. Fighting in another war. Oh, who are you fighting? Defending against Muscovy. Are the English over here? The English are in Denmark. Okay. Oh, they're allies in Novgorod. Okay. Castile, would you join the war? No, because he's out the alliance. I don't know how to get my trust up a lot. It's 0.71 per every year. So I don't know what it's at right now. It's at 92, but I don't know if that's like 92.4 or something like that. It doesn't really tell you. You can construct castles. That could be... I mean, it could be beneficial to put a castle like maybe somewhere up north. And I noticed that we don't actually have the +1 for fully maintained forts. So we probably want to get some of that. And I think it's 1 fort per 50 development. So we should be at 6, maybe 7 forts. I don't know which way it actually rounds, and we're only at 5. So we might need to build 2 forts. Maybe actually 3, just to be safe for the next city development past that. Especially once we... Actually, we don't need to build forts, because we're probably going to get these 2. No, but we still might actually need to build one, because of the extra development we'll get from these provinces. So, England. Like, if I just took my cores back... That's only, like, no countries could actually join a coalition right now. It's a aggressive expansion with 88 countries, but nobody could join a coalition. How much land could I take, for example, before a coalition could form? I could take Meath, even. I don't think they would do that, because we don't, yeah, because we don't have any forts in the area. Is there anything else I can do? Like, if I tried... How much land could I take before countries care too much about what I do? If I try to take London, that'd be a bit... Yeah, then a lot of people could join us. And I like how that's there, though. Gives you a little bit of information. 0%. How much loot down is this? It's only like halfway. So we might as well just keep looting. Like, these provinces will probably just get looted anyways, just because of the siege that's going on there. No, let me look at the siege view. Let me look... No, okay, actually I want to look at the province view anyways. Yeah, they're completely looted down. Oh, there's actually an English stack here. So 5 against 17. I guess we don't need the full 15 stacks here anyways, but... This is farmlands, which sucks. Will you get there in time? You will, but I don't think that's actually enough to save us. Okay, let's go to Paris. We'll get the, we'll get you. Sadly, you have to shatter all the way down there. But 9, 6, 15 against the 14. And if we need to, we can bring in this stack right here. Should be fine. Yeah, they got back Co. That's not a big deal. Actually, how do we have military access here? Oh, did they give England military access? No, they give military access to Venice. Okay. So 15. We lost. Oh, the Portuguese are here. Okay. Well, now that we actually have the armies around, which I actually wasn't expecting. How did they get over here? Castile? Castile? What are you doing? You probably shouldn't give military access to that guy. So they're locked. 9th will be there on the 11th. That's only 2 days of combat, but... we destroy them. They're gonna go Normandy, we can shatter, or we can probably actually just, yeah, stack wipe. And then we'll go over here and deal with the Portuguese, who shouldn't be here anyways, Castile. I wonder why they're down here. Let's get some discipline. Pay a little bit more. Lorraine wants military access. You are like a blue country, right? Which one are you? No, yeah, you are the blue one. Who are you fighting? You are fighting people who yeah, you can have military access. 0.5 inflation for 50 admin, I think is absolutely worth it. I mean, it's not going to go tick down by itself, but yeah, because if 2% inflation is worth 75, yeah, it's by far the right choice. Get a morale tick. This is woods. No, it's actually farmlands, which is great. Their general, I think, kind of sucks. We have a 4-4 against a 3-3. This really is... Oh, this did not go as well as planned at all. How are they so defensive there? Did they just get really good rolls? Maybe. Come on, you don't have to shatter all the way up there. Yeah, that might be going a little bit too far. I know that we still got the Venice thing. Connacht, Nexus, Corfu. They don't matter too much. I don't think they're going to get troops anywhere near us, especially when considering they're at war with Austria. We'll give it another month of recovery. We have the home court advantage. So they have 3 maneuver. We do not... We also have 3 maneuver, but... Oh, is there just a river crossing? There's not a river crossing here. Probably should have looked at that a little bit more, so we can actually get the bonus. We will be there on the 21st. I'd rather just wait until... Oh, no, we're locked. Okay, never mind. We're going to fight them. So now we can get the bonus for our general. Oh, Naxos actually did get over here. Somehow, but they did it. That is surprising, I guess, to say the least. I'm gonna go see John Gascon. What are we actually trying to get? It's Co, right? Yeah, that's our war goal. Do you know what can have military access? Sure. Let's build one of our templates up north in Paris. Just so we can have 5 seconds to go to siege down Co again. Okay, yeah, you're dead. Portugal, you don't want to be in this war, right, buddy? Portugal. You just want white peace. You don't actually want white peace at all. You want to shatter down the Portugal and then come all the way back up. We don't have a lot of good ships. That's the problem with the French, is that our navy sucks. We have a ton of transports, but that's not helpful at all if we can't do anything against England. We can't land troops up there or anything like that. Or at least not reliably land troops up there. So where is our cavalry? It's being built in Champagne. So we got Co. You guys go to Paris as well. You got the... Are you the 3 siege or are you the No, you're only 1 siege, but it's fine. Yeah, and you're gonna go siege this again. This is wood. We have a +1 defense. I'm a bit surprised that they lost. Actually, I don't think they have a general when the Portuguese showed up, so maybe that's why. Actually, no, I want the... Okay, select army. Create new units. 1... Oh, wait, it's already... Put the horses over here. And then we need 6, I think, so we'll keep 7 just in case of a disease outbreak. You guys go over here. You're going to be horribly imbalanced, but that's fine. You're just going to be looting. So the balance shouldn't make too much of a difference. Actually, we should probably also... siege this back. We'll send 1 infantry over there. Yeah, you go siege this back from Venice. And you go siege down that. I just want all my cores back. That's all I'm asking. And that will also get me... Like, what's the mission do for us? Victory over the English? Usually legitimacy. Sounds great. How are you actually feeling about this whole... I know the, Really, we still got the French power over... French military power, even though we took all those losses. And that's actually a bit surprising. Can we offer vassalization while we're at war? The target must be at peace. Okay, so we can do it while we're at war. Which is important to note. So if they get up high enough, must we get our legitimacy also high enough? I think it rounds down. But it might not. I think it rounds down though, because this +6 here for the Diplo rep, it was the exact same before we got the this guy that we hired. How are we losing? How are we at -5 right now? -5 from battles? From battles, really? Oh, because the Danish suck. Right, okay. Scandinavia is just awful. That's the reason we're losing this war, actually. So if Denmark surrenders, then actually that helps us. But I do think this might be a good time to end the episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Anthony. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.